abortions unlimited.
Yes, queen. It's your
There we
choice.
go. Taxing white dudes.
Yes, the very rich white dudes.
And
Queen.
one thing I have a problem with Kamala for is that she refuses to answer our messages that I want universal health care for pets. Like, it costs too much money.
I mean, look, I'm down with that because I have a dog who's dumb and he gets hurt all the time.
Welcome to Breakaway, but with different person, Davida. And today we're at a Kamala rally, and my pronouns for today are Xi Jinping. So we'll see how that plays out. And we're going to ask these Kamala voters, why do they support Kamala? Well, let's go find out, why do these lovely people here support Kamala Harris? Y'all lovely ladies support Kamala Harris?
Absolutely.
Kamala. Well, that's what we're trying to find out.
We know
it's
who
her.
you mean.
Okay. First of all, do y'all have pronouns so I can address y'all the right way?
Say that one more
Pronouns?
time. No.
No pronouns?
No.
Okay. So
Well,
why?
that's sweet you asked, though.
Yeah, well, I want to be inclusive
My cousin.
always. Are y'all Kamala supporters by any chance?
Are we what?
Kamala supporters?
Yeah.
All right. And you tell us, well, first of all, do you have pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. Okay, great. I want to make sure I address you correct. Why do you like Kamala?
A lot of reasons, but as a woman, I can't imagine my nieces having less or fewer rights than I do, or did growing up. I have teenage nieces, and it's heartbreaking to think if they ever need medical care, they can't get it. That's one of the big reasons.
Especially after those two cases that happened here in Georgia, it's absolutely gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides abortion, what is another reason why?
Trying to choose
It's the
my
main one
words.
because Republicans are so evil, They would take all
It's
the
hard
women's
to-
rights.
It's hard
and
to not say because she's not Trump, but that's not the reason. There's just a lot of reasons that, God.
Do you have a reason why you're supporting
Trey.
Kamala?
Why I support Kamala?
Yeah.
Mainly, I just support diversity. I support inclusion. I think looking around here is kind of what America is made of.
And that's why I'm so for open borders. Is there a certain policy that you like Kamala for?
Most importantly, I have a transgender teenager, and I need to make sure that my baby is okay and protected and has a right to live in this country just like everyone else does.
And he lives here in Georgia?
He lives in Alabama, actually. Which
Alabama.
Is even scarier, yeah.
Well, thank God for Tim Walz, because if he wants gender-affirming care, he can always go there, right?
Yes, and that's very important to me.
Non-stop Trump in our life, right? It's time to turn the page on
Got to
him.
talk about positive things for Kamala, man. Women are dying because of the Dobbs decision. Like, there are women who have died. We need to make abortion safe and legal for women in this country.
And you know what I want to see as a fellow white dude for Harris? I want to see a tax on white men, because it doesn't seem like we're paying our fair share. We need to cover all this stuff, right?
I don't need any extra taxes on me because of the color of my skin, bro.
But how do we pay like reparations and stuff?
Reparations is a complicated issue, and it needs to be addressed, and it starts with the state of Georgia apologizing for slavery, passing just a referendum, just a proclamation, the state of Georgia apologizing for reparation for
that's
for
why I
slavery.
think that they should
and
tax
that's the beginning. And that's the beginning of reparations, and it needs to be a discussion, and it needs to be talked
Well, who's
about.
going to pay the reparations? That's why I'm saying us white dudes, we have to take it on our back.
I'm not so sure. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have none of my family had owned slaves.
Neither did I, but still, I want to help
know
the community.
There is definitely advantage of being a white dude. You know what I got?
I have a good option,
I got
actually.
the complexion for protection.
Kamala's tax plan is better for the economy. There's been several outside, sources that have done studies on it. So
I don't think it does enough because, to be honest, as white dudes for Harris, I don't know about white girls for Harris, but white dudes for Harris, like, we want to pay reparations. So I think we have to pay an extra tax for that. I mean, do you guys agree?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like, I would pay 20% more taxes just to go for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you be down for that? 20% more taxes for reparations as a white male? This is just a mess over here. I don't know what's going on. It's stupid police. We need to abolish the police, and it's this stupid red state, Georgia. Terrible infrastructure. That is why we need Kamala. If Kamala was president right now, actually if she was the vice president right now, this would not be happening. Yes. We love those shirts. Tell us, are you supporting Harris?
I absolutely am, yes.
I couldn't tell by the shirt.
You can
I
tell.
love it. All right, tell us, what is one reason or policy that you support of hers?
Where is this being broadcast? To whom? Who's the audience?
The is YouTube.
We're starting a YouTube channel called F&D.
Okay. She is not Donald Trump.
But-
And I am opposed to fascism. So
Me too.
That's why I'm supporting Kamala Harris.
You saw that article where they said that Trump is Hitler yesterday?
I did, yes.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's I can't believe that his granddaughter is Jewish. Can you tell me a policy that you like? There's so many, it's so hard to think.
Of Kamala Harris?
Yeah. Well, not of Trump, right?
No,
There's
no,
everything he
no.
puts out is bad.
Understood. Yeah. Sorry. It's just okay.
I agree. I put you on the spot here. There's so many good stuff.
The Affordable Care Act is closer to where I'd like us to be with health care than what the Republicans would have. So
And-
I like that she is support of growing and enhancing the Affordable Care Act.
What about some new initiatives? Because that's Obama, and Obama did some bad stuff too.
Understood, yes. As far as what she's got, the down payment assistance for first-time home buyers.
I love that. I love that. What about this initiative she just put forward? She's going to increase taxes specifically on white males, and I love that.
Absolutely, yes. I have always felt my taxes aren't high enough.
Well, she's highly educated, she's articulate, and she's knowledgeable. So she has everything that it requires for a presidential candidate to have. And she has character, something the other person does not.
What about policy?
Well, one of her policies, of course, women's rights. You know, I'm beyond the age of having children. However, women having the right to over their own bodies is very important to me. Because first of all, I don't think men would have any type of policies, period, regarding their body. So it's that's my number one thing.
Especially trans women, that's not fair.
That's exactly right. So she is a person for the people and for the common middle class people, and that represents me. So.
Look at this big line over here. Trump could never, right? Trump could never.
Trump could never.
All these people to see Harris here, right? And no way they'll come. Can I ask you, are you voting for Harris?
I've already voted for Harris.
What about, you were voted?
Yes.
All right, we're in the same place. All right, tell me, what's your favorite policy?
The policy I want her to really look at now is for veterans. They're trying to take our money away. Social
Who's
Security.
Biden's trying to take it away?
No. Trump, if he gets in there, he would try to take our money away. We know Kamala is for the women, for the veterans, and for Social Security.
And she's also for trans women.
Well, that too.
Right.
Okay. But everybody.
Because they're trying to stop trans women from competing in women's sports,
Right.
and that's not right.
Well, I'm kind of iffy on that part because
Wait, but that's what Harris supports.
I know that, but still, if it's a trans woman, it was a man before, so now you have more power.
That's
than
not
the regular-
inclusive.
But still have more power than a regular woman, though.
Can I get a yes queen for everything that we support here? All right. Universal health care.
Yes, queen.
There we go. Abortions, unlimited.
Yes, queen. It's your
There we
choice.
go. Taxing white dudes.
Yes, the very rich white dudes.
And one thing I have a problem with Kamala for is that she refuses to answer our messages that I want universal health care for pets. Like, it costs too much money.
I mean, look, I'm down with that because I have a dog who's dumb and he gets hurt all the time. So
Right? And it's annoying to pay that money all the time, right?
it's just stupid.
All right. And last thing, in Georgia specifically, gender affirming care for teens.
Absolutely.
And what rights will Trump take away if he becomes president? I know that's a nightmare, but what if that happens?
I think sometimes the supporters are a little scarier than the politician. And in this case, I kind of feel like Trump will just kind of do whatever his supporters want them to do. And a lot of them don't agree that there should be gay marriage. They think it should only be between a man and a woman. And the way Trump is stacking the Supreme Court right now, it's kind of scary. And really, the Supreme Court could make that decision,
Yeah, it's an even scarier with the Project 20. What is it,
2025 or something?
Yeah.
900 pages of bullshit.
Did you read it?
No, I don't even have that much time. But I tried to cherry pick through, some of the important stuff that I've heard.
It's so gross what they say in there.
Yeah.
They want to give universal health care to pets before they even want to address gay rights.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is that about,
That's
right?
crazy. I mean, we love our pets, but we love our gays too.
But exactly. And did you see that they want to tax people based on their race?
Actually, no, I didn't know that.
So if you're so much about women's rights, why don't you protect them against trans women competing in their sports? And that is pretty transphobic, right?
It really is, because I don't really, first of all, I don't go for that of women, whether they're transgender, participating in the sports. But people have a right to choose whatever it is they want to choose. My job is to love you for whatever you are, whatever it's all good. So no, I am in favor of transgenders and their rights.
And but them specifically competing in women's sports, right, in college and in high school. I mean, we got to protect all women's rights.
We do. We do.
So, and that's why I like Kamala, because she wants to protect their rights.
That she does. She really is a candidate for everybody. So no matter where you are on the spectrum, she's fighting for you.
And I think that's the best way that we can pay reparations.
Okay,
Right?
sure. Let's
At
do
least
it.
that's her
Let's
initiative.
do it. Let's do. So you guys are Republicans. Is this a fun thing where we?
Like, I mean, I feel like everybody should have a fair deal, you know?
White dudes are the ones that did it all.
And that does it. A whole day talking to amazing people. David, this is really hard.
I know it is.
Actually, that'll be a good intro. That'll be a good outro.
I'll be right here. Do you think we blew our cover?
Yeah, we did a few times. Look at this hair. I can't believe I was talking to people with this. Mugatu.
We got to. All right, guys, share, like, subscribe, and if you like this kind of videos, let us know.